In the heart of France, nestled between the rolling hills and lush vineyards, lies a quaint little town. A place where time seems to have paused, allowing the charm of yesteryears to permeate through its every nook and cranny. The town's allure is undeniable, from its vibrant cobblestone streets that echo with laughter and lively chatter, to the locals who carry a spirit as colourful as their town. As we delve deeper into the town, we discover its true essence. The cobblestone streets, with their irregularities and imperfections, tell a story of the past. They whisper tales of the footfalls of countless generations, each stone a testament to the town's rich history. The locals, they are the lifeblood of this town. They exude a vibrant spirit that is as intoxicating as the finest French wine. Their laughter fills the air, their stories captivate the heart, and their warmth radiates like the golden French sun. They are as much a part of the town as the cobblestones beneath their feet. But as charming as the town and its people may be, there's something more, a hidden gem tucked away in a narrow alley. It's an old curiosity shop, a place that seems to hold its breath, as though it's guarding a secret. The shop, with its dusty windows and worn-out sign, is easy to miss, but once discovered, it's impossible to forget. As we approach, the shop seems to come alive. The old wooden door, as though sensing our curiosity, creaks open to reveal a world that exists beyond the realm of the ordinary, a world where every item has a story to tell, a story that's waiting to be discovered. Inside, the air is thick with intrigue. The shop is a treasure trove of curiosities, each item more fascinating than the last. But this is no ordinary shop, and the price for these treasures is not measured in gold or silver. As the old wooden door creaks open, a world of forgotten tales and mysteries beckons. As we step inside, we can't help but wonder, what secrets does this shop hold? And more importantly, are we ready to pay the price? Stepping inside, the shop is a realm of its own, filled with oddities and trinkets that defy the sands of time. It's as if the world outside ceases to exist, replaced by a labyrinth of curiosities that piques the curiosity of even the most skeptical. In the midst of this peculiar universe presides a figure as mysterious as the shop itself, the shopkeeper. An elderly man with a knowing smile, his eyes are a captivating blend of wisdom and mischief, like he's privy to secrets that are beyond the grasp of ordinary men. His mannerisms, too, are a riddle in themselves. He moves with a grace that belies his age, each step calculated, every gesture deliberate. There's an air of familiarity about him, as if he's known you all your life, yet his aura commands a respectful distance. You can't help but be intrigued as he weaves through the shop, his fingers dancing over the objects with an intimate knowledge of their stories. And oh, the stories he tells. Of a music box that can play the melody of your heart, of a mirror that reflects not your face but your deepest desires, of a clock that ticks away the moments of your life. Each tale more captivating than the last, each item more enchanting. But the price? It's not what you'd expect. He doesn't ask for gold or silver. No, he demands a currency far more precious. He offers these wonders in exchange for nothing less than your soul. An absurd proposition, you might think, but the conviction in his voice makes you pause. Could it be true? Could this enigmatic shopkeeper be more than he appears? As the reality of the situation dawns, an icy shiver runs down your spine. The shopkeeper is not just an old man peddling strange wares. He's a dealer of souls, a collector of lives. And as the truth sets in, you realize you're not just in a shop, you're in the devil's playground. The price of these wonders is not gold or silver, but something far more precious, your very soul. A chill runs down their spines as the shopkeeper's true identity dawns upon them. The air suddenly feels colder. The flickering lights of the curiosity shop cast long, ominous shadows. The once charming shopkeeper, with his wide smile and twinkling eyes, now takes on a terrifying form before their very eyes. He is the devil, the embodiment of all their fears and nightmares. The devil, with his sly grin, begins to reveal the true price of his wares. Not gold, not silver, but something far more precious. He demands their souls, the very essence of their being, to be his when they die. His laughter echoes around the room, a chilling sound that sends shivers down their backs. The friends look at each other, their eyes wide with fear. Their casual curiosity has led them into a trap, a devil's bargain they cannot refuse. The devil's eyes gleam with malevolent delight as he watches their fear grow. He knew they wouldn't resist the allure of his shop, the marvelous curiosities that line the shelves. It's a game he's played countless times, a game he never loses. But the friends, they're not ready to give up, not ready to surrender their souls without a fight. Desperation sets in as they frantically search for a way out, their hearts pounding in their chests. The shop is a maze, filled with strange items and oddities. Each corner they turn, each item they touch, feels like a further plunge into the devil's sinister world. The friends are trapped, their freedom hanging by a thread. But then in the midst of their panic, an idea sparks. A riddle, a game of wits. Could they outsmart the devil? Could they trick him and escape this hellish nightmare? They have no other choice. They must try. Their lives, their souls hang in the balance. Their only hope lies in a riddle, a clever game of wits against the devil himself. Their minds whirl, desperately forming a plan. The devil's bargain has begun, and they must play to win. Betting their souls on a riddle, they brace themselves for a battle of intellect. In a room that reeked of antiquity and mystery, our two protagonists stood, their hearts pounding, their minds racing. The devil, intrigued by their audacity, leaned forward, his eyes gleaming with a devilish curiosity. "Very well," he drawled, his voice a chilling echo in the eerie silence. "Give me your best shot." The friends exchanged a glance, a silent agreement passing between them. They had one shot at this, one chance to outwit the devil and reclaim their freedom. Our first protagonist, a man of letters, cleared his throat and began, "I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?" The room fell silent as the devil pondered, his gaze distant, his mind visibly working through the possibilities. The tension in the room was palpable, as if the very walls were holding their breath. The friends watched the devil, their hearts pounding in their chests. They had wagered everything on this riddle, their very souls hanging in the balance. The devil's brow furrowed, his gaze flickering between the two friends. His devilish grin faltered, replaced by a look of genuine perplexity. It was a sight to behold, the devil himself stumped by a simple riddle. The friends could hardly believe their luck. They could see it in his eyes, the confusion, the doubt. For the first time since they had stepped foot in the shop, they felt a glimmer of hope. They had the devil on the ropes, and they intended to keep him there. Their hearts pounded in their chests as the seconds ticked by, each moment stretching out, amplifying the suspense. The devil was silent, his gaze distant. It was clear he was struggling with the riddle, his mind working overtime to find the answer. As the devil ponders, they can almost taste the sweet freedom that lies just within their reach. The friends exchanged a hopeful glance, the taste of victory already sweet on their tongues. Their gamble had paid off, and freedom was tantalizingly close. They just had to hold their breath and wait. With the devil still engrossed in the riddle, they seized their chance. Their hearts pound like wild drums as they edge towards the door, their breaths held in a delicate balance between fear and hope. Every creak of the old wooden floor beneath their feet feels amplified, echoing around the ancient curiosity shop. The devil, with his sinister charm, is still consumed by the riddle, his brow furrowed in deep thought. The intricate web of words they've spun has him tangled, buying them precious seconds. With one last glance at the devil, they burst through the shop door, their steps quickening on the cobblestone streets. The cold night air of the small French town embraces them, washing away the stifling atmosphere of the shop. Relief floods their bodies, their hearts still racing from their daring escape. As the shop door shuts behind them, they can't help but smile, knowing they've outsmarted the devil and won their freedom.